Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Widget Inc. Now I always thought of widgets of like those little icons on like your computer or your phone. Wasn't Clippy? Wasn't he a widget? Man, I hated that guy. Anyway, in this game we create a widget by clicking this button. So we give it a little click and we created one. The basis for all modern day technology is what this game calls them. So basically as we click this bar, we then turn one iron ingot into one widget. You can see in the top right, we have just about used up all of our iron ingots. So we got 5 widgets, but now we've got nothing left to turn into them. So we can come down here to the build menu. This goes to the map. So this shows like where we are in the world. And basically we can build different like factories on these grid squares. So we can build an iron mine. This can go anywhere because there's iron all about the planet. So let's just shove that there. And then we can also build an iron smelter. So let's just shove that there for now. So if we go into the iron mine, we have this set up. Now, despite the low pixel count, looks quite a complex piece of machinery, right? Well, no, because you actually need to click in these 4 corners to keep the mine going. And every time the bar gets to the top, we gain a little bit of iron. But yeah, essentially this is like one of those walls where like you have to like press the lights as they come on. I mean, I won't lie, it's actually kind of addictive. I'm just going around in circles doing this. But yeah, if we go back to the map, we can then go to our iron smelter area. And then we can press this button here to load the iron ingots into the furnace below. So if we just do that quickly, you can see in the bottom right, that can hold 20 iron ore. So if we smelt that, that takes a little bit of time, but then we'll get 20 iron ingots out of it, which means we can then go back to our widget factory and we can create more widgets. Alternatively, if we head down here into our tech tree, and what a tech tree this is. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, things might get quite complicated in this, but basically we can make things better and make things more automated as well. So I've done this one. We had the 7 iron ingots and the 6 basic widgets. So we have unlocked the furnace optimizer. So if we head back to our iron smelter, that's what this thing is here. So you can see that needs 7 iron ingots and 12 basic widgets, but it will automatically start the iron smelter when it's full. So when this gets 20 in, I don't have to press that button anymore. You can see on the left as well, there's also these things. So if we get 8 iron ingots, this loads iron ore into the furnace every 3 seconds. So we can start to automate this stuff. Should probably start off back at the iron mine though. So rather than pressing these buttons, what do we need to automate? 4 iron ingots and 2 basic widgets. Oh, actually, hang on. Let me just press them one more time. But if we head back to here, make 1 more widget, then back in the iron mine, we can afford to buy one of them. So that's now built. So yeah, this bar down the bottom, that is automatically making iron without me having to click, although I do actually like clicking, so I will just click a few more times. Anyway, if we head into the iron smelter now, to get these auto loaders, we need 8 iron ingots. So I think for now, let's just fill our iron ore into there. May as well go the full 20 as we got loads of iron. So let's smelt that quickly, and then we can afford to build one of these, an auto loader. So that's that done. So every 3 seconds, iron ore drops down. Only if we have iron ore though. So we need to sort of stay on top of the iron ore in order to make this like worthwhile, because once that gets down to 0, this is going to stop doing anything. Anyway, down here, the furnace optimizer, 7 iron ingots and 12 basic widgets. Okay, so let's quickly go and make 12 basic widgets. So we'll just click these a load of times. All right, there you go. There's the 12. So we can head back now, and then we should be able to, once this smelts, let's just smelt those 15 quickly. We should be able to afford that. Nice. So that, when it gets to 20 iron in there, that will automatically smelt it. Oh, look, the next autoloader costs more. The first one was 8, but now it costs 10. I think though, yeah, I've got to work on these. So I can keep pressing these, but what do I want to get more auto mode? I mean, we're loading into the furnace once every 3 seconds. So if we're making 1 iron every 6 seconds, yeah, I need to build 1 more. So I need 5 iron ingots and 2 basic widgets. Okay, so let me just click those. Then we'll go make some widgets. That's the 2 that I need. So if I build another one of those, I think that works out quick maths. If we're making 1 every 6 seconds, but we've got 2 of them, we're basically making 1 every 3 seconds, right? Quick maths. So that means our autoloader here should never run out. It should always be working, which hopefully means if I just help fill the bottom thing, when that gets to 20, yes, it's auto smelting without me having to click anything. Nice. So now we've got loads of iron ingots, so we can head into our widget factory and we can keep making widgets. But of course, we can also automate this. So 3 iron ingots and 3 basic widgets to craft 1 basic widget every 6 seconds. Okay, let's buy one of them then. Okay, so now we're making widgets. Nice. Okay, so back into the tech tree. What do we want to unlock? I mean, we've got tier 1. We can unlock tier 2, but look, we need 864 basic widgets. So we're really going to have to speed things up. So I reckon probably worth starting with the iron. So yeah, if we increase iron mining speed by 40%, we need 30 iron and 29 basic widgets to do that. So we'll select it, and then we've just got to help create stuff. So let's make some widgets. You can see as we're making these in the top right, they're all disappearing. That's because they're going into the research. Okay, nice. We have unlocked the efficient extraction. However, we don't just get it. No, no, no. We've got to earn it. We got to build it. So we need 8 iron and 9 basic widgets. So let's make the 9 widgets. And in here, we can now build that. Decent. So now this has actually sped up. So they should be made 40% quicker. Should being the keyword. So back in the tech tree, we then move over to this one. The superheated crucible increases smelting speed by 100%. So that needs 24 iron ingots, 29 basic widgets. I'm wondering actually, should I bother doing these yet? Or should I focus on more automation? Yeah, what I'm thinking, let's double everything up. So if I purchase 2 of those, we're then extracting twice the iron we were. I should keep pressing the button just in case. In the iron smelter, I can build another one of them once we have 10 iron. So let's just load that up a few times. Just wait for it to smelt. Nice. Then we can afford another auto loader, and maybe do I do another one? I mean, ideally, you want to keep everything balanced. But if we're getting like tech tree upgrades that adjust the speeds and stuff, I don't think we'll ever be able to do that. But yeah, I'll grab another one. Why not? We got 3 now. And then in the widget factory, these just cost 4 and 4. So we can afford 1 definitely. Oh, they still cost 4 and 4. So we can afford 2. Okay, nice. Now we are really cooking on gas. I think this is our main hold up now. So I probably want to keep smelting iron, keep buying those. Yeah, it's the smelting iron process that's like holding us up. It takes quite a while. Can I afford to purchase more auto miners? Yes, 1. Can I afford that one? No, I need more iron ingots. But that's okay. It's just finished smelting. Sweet. Okay, let's head back to there, buy the last one. There you go. So that's maxed out now in terms of how many of those I can buy. Should probably do the same with these auto miners. So it will just help to load this up. Then we got to wait for it to smelt. Oh, it's got a plus there. Did I put too much in? Anyway, then I can buy that one as well. So now that should be loading as fast as possible. So know that both of these are pretty much maxed out in terms of what we can do right now. Then the widget factory, we can just build these 3 auto crafters. So 1, 2. Can't quite afford the last one. We need a few more iron ingots. That's okay. We just crafted 20. So there you go. Everything we can buy is now built. So we're as automated as we can get right now. But of course, we can always build more. We can always build more of these little tiles. For now, though, I think probably start focusing on upgrades. So yeah, let's increase smelting speed because that is the thing that's holding us up. So we've got all the widgets in there. We're just waiting on a few more iron ingots, but they're all done now. So we've unlocked the tech. We've just got to buy it. So we need 11 iron ingots, 9 basic widgets. So again, just waiting for the iron to smelt. We've got the widgets already. So when that's smelted, we will build that. So now when this fills up, hopefully that, yeah, that's going way quicker. Okay, we've doubled how fast we can smelt iron. That is good stuff. Back in the tech tree, can't do anything more over there, but over this side we can make widgets better. So we can either craft them faster. I mean, may as well, because I can unlock it straight away. And then the other one is increases basic widget productivity by 15%. So that allows the chance to craft an additional one for free. Decent. All right, so they're both unlocked. You can see them over here. So that needs 12 iron ingots, 9 basic widgets. Okay, we can do that one straight away. I love how it like starts adding to like the machine. That's really cool. Bottom one needs 9 and 8, which we can also afford. Oh, look at that. So that's all of that done. Back in the tech tree then, we've unlocked everything we can. Probably worth unlocking some of these. So tier 1 mastery doubles the number of tier 1 items crafted by hand. I mean, I'm not really crafting anymore. That probably is useful though at some point when I start getting more factories. 75 and 99 though. That's quite a lot. There's also this one down here. Deconstruct allows you to remove partial frames from the world for a partial refund. That will probably be useful at some point. I mean, I probably can afford that pretty soon. So let's just do that straight away. That will also lead to frame relocation. So that will allow us to like move these around. And I imagine at some point, the type of land it's on will affect different things like the efficiency probably. But yeah, for now, let's start adding another factory. So I know we need more iron. Iron's been quite slow. We've got quite a lot of iron ore, so I don't need a miner. Yeah, you can see basic widgets, we had enough. We're just waiting on the iron ingots to be made. Let's just help load those up. All right, so now that's made. So in the iron smelter, we've got a blank canvas, so I can start adding these in. I mean, I probably want to build another iron mine as well, so we'll shove that next to that one. Let me just do some manual crafting, a manual iron smelt as well. Nice. And then this iron mine is done. So if I do this, remember, I get double the resources when I click now. Apparently, I don't. Oh no, I never did it. I did the deconstruct, didn't I? Okay, so if I unlock this one, we should be able to double click some point soon. For now though, we've just got to get as much iron as we can so that we can load the smelter manually. So we can smelt manually while our auto one's also doing it automatically. Right, and then we have unlocked tier 1 mastery. So if I click on these now, do these all give me +2? Yes. Yes. Okay, that's better. That is actually better. All right, so it might be worth then, because they're +2s, upgrading the iron smelters first, like with these auto loaders. See what, if I just buy all of those, smelt that iron. We also want to buy the furnace optimizer as well. I mean, and probably that too. I've just done all the upgrades. And I can keep adding these auto miners. So may as well, let's just add all of them. Add them all, it won't take that long. Yeah, and just like that, they are all built. Banging. I'm going to add the extraction efficiency, so they all mine a bit faster. All right, nice. Then back in here, this is all fully upgraded now. So it's all auto doing everything. So we have just doubled our intake of all of those. I'm not going to do another widget factory though. Feel like we got enough widgets. Although do we? Because look, to get up to tier 2, we need 864 basic widgets. That's quite a lot. I'm going to unlock this frame location first, just in case there's like something that it does. So if I move that over to there, does that work any better? They're still getting just +1. So yeah, I don't think so. What about down in the swamp? Is that better? They're all still +1. I guess we'll see what that does later on. And yeah, I guess I will build another widget factory then. So I'll build that on the forest. We'll get all these auto things done. We'll get the upgrades also. All right, they all built instantly because we had such a backlog. They're now making widgets. So we're making twice as many widgets as before. And I think we just got to keep growing, I guess. So iron mines, click all of those, build that as well, help build these. And I can see iron is slacking once again. So in this furnace, let's just load it, get smelting as well. All right, nice. Load this up again, smelt again. I think I'm going to do make the smelting quicker. Yeah, that built straight away, because even though I'm doing it manually, I still have to wait ages. But now I just wait half the time. Then we add the auto loaders and the furnace optimizer. Right, nice. And that is fully upgraded. So we've got all of these fully upgraded, which is really good. But we've only got 100 basic widgets still. We need 864. That's a big increase. Oh, can we only hold 100 at a time as well? Ah, okay. Let's unlock tier 2 then. And yeah, we've started working towards it now, because they come out of your inventory. Everything else is all stacked up. So I've got a, oh yeah, if I make these myself, I make double as well. But yeah, as I make these, they go straight into the tech tree. We are running out of iron. Although, are we? No, we're not. We're making so much iron. So I can keep creating widgets by hand. Come on, click faster, man. Oh my goodness. We are slacking still. We're up to 500 out of the 800 we need. I think we need more of these machines. So another iron mine.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Right, and then after a little bit of time, we've unlocked tier 2. We got the 800 we needed. So that means there's loads of stuff on this upgrade tree. It also means there's a whole load of new buildings. So we've got sand pits. We've got glass. So we can turn sand into glass. There's then gyroscopes. So they combine widgets and glass into spinners. And then the widget spinner. Oh my.
Oh my.
So let's add a sand pit and we can have a look in here. Oh, so on this I click. That allows us to create a load of sand with these guys. Are they like snails that we've hired? But yeah, every time we click, we get a load. I think we get 10 sand. So yeah, that's pretty good. Over this way, these are all auto miners. Yeah, so they create sand every 6 seconds. We can definitely afford a load. I mean, let's just do all of them. We can afford it. Oh no, we can't afford. Oh, hang on. Let's cancel. So yeah, if we want to add another one, we actually need a spinning widget. So let's build our grass kiln opposite. So this turns sand into glass. So if we smelt that, oh, it's too cold. How do I raise the heat? Oh, I got to click. Oh, no. I got to click this to raise the heat. And I imagine as we smelt, yeah, look on the right. So that's turning the heat down. So every time we make a glass, we are losing a little bit of heat. Can we auto one of them? Yes, we can with a basic widget. But then we need the spinning widget to auto load again. Got it. All right, so then we can build a gyroscope fabricator. And that looks like this. So how does this work? So that takes glass and basic widgets. So, oh, we gotta hold it down so that thing spins. Yeah, so we gotta hold and then it only does a 180 until we gotta let go again. So basically we hold and then when it gets to there, we then let go. Then we hold, then let go. Okay, so that's how we make the gyroscope. Now we can afford to auto craft at least one. We then need spinning widgets again though. Anyway, we've then got the widget spinner. I mean, most people are probably saying a fidget spinner, but I'm saying something very different. Oh, look, it actually tells you how long it to reach tier 2. Cool. Get rid of that, like. So do I need to stop it when it's pointing up? So yeah, I think I need to click this, like, when it's up the top. Oh, that's quite annoying, actually. Okay, let's get the auto one. It costs 3 of my spinners. I think it's much easier just to auto these. So we'll get another auto one of those. So now we're making quite a few, which means we can head back down the chain. So the sand pit, we can harvest more sand because we've got 4. I mean, we can do quite a few more, actually. What do we need? 2 iron ingots, 5 spinning widgets. Yeah, we can probably afford to max this out pretty soon. Let's just stick with 4 though and go back up the chain. So we want more glass stuff. I imagine I'm going to have to keep putting the heat in though, although there's probably an upgrade. So it's on this one, isn't it? Yeah, the kiln conveyor automatically adjusts the kiln's temperature. So yeah, let's shove them all into that because then I never have to come back into this. I need 20 glass and 7 spinning widgets to do that. So let's click it and then we'll make some more glass. Okay, so that's now done. So we don't need to adjust the temperature ourselves anymore. Yeah, probably worth getting another autoloader for there. That needs 4 spinning widgets. And then up the chain, we definitely need to get more of these gyroscope auto crafters in. So that needs 2 more spinning widgets. And I think the only way to make them is just create these gyroscopes ourselves. There we go. So now we've got 2 auto ones. I'm going to make a few more of these just so I can add another one. Right, so there we go. And then before I make more widget spinners, I think let's go back to the sand pit. No, actually, we've got loads of sand. We've got over 100 sand. Okay, let's put more auto loaders into the glass thing. All right, so they're done. So now we're smelting glass as fast as possible. We might actually use up that sand now. Back in the tech tree, what have we got over here? Increases spinning widget crafting speed 40%. I think I need to start down the bottom, don't I? So we'll do this one to make us harvest sand quicker. Although I haven't even maxed this out yet. I can probably afford to do that straight away. So they're now in. That's the upgrade, which I think we can afford straight away. Nice. So sand is very efficient now. Up in the glass, this is pretty efficient as well. And there's no upgrades we can unlock. We can get some at tier 3 though. Oh, also, because we're tier 2, we can actually make some of these better. So we can make iron faster. That costs 48 gyroscopes. Could be worthwhile. We've also got this one, iron-rich rocks. Oh, there we go. Increases productivity by 40% when placed on rocks. That's the iron mining. That costs a lot of gyroscopes and spinning widgets, though. But yeah, so we'd want all of these on the rocks if we can. Although, obviously, I haven't actually unlocked that. There's also this one, the warehouse. Expands item storage capacity. I think I'm going to go for that. That is a new building, though. So yeah, they cost 37 basic widgets and 31 spinning widgets. So yeah, we're still a few spinning widgets away from that. I mean, I haven't actually finished max upgrading this, so you should probably do that. I'll help build some of these manually. I can also see in my inventory how we're doing on everything else. So it looks like iron ore's a little bit low. Gyroscope's also very low, but we are about to fix the gyroscope issue. I mean, same with these. We can add more sub spinners to make the spinners fast. Oh, we got to click at the right time so when it's up there. And it does get faster the more you do. So yeah, all the auto spinners are in. Oh, I just clicked at the wrong time. Talking at the same time as trying to do like time things is like nearly impossible. And nice, we now have a warehouse. It only expands storage by 10. Oh, Can we upgrade it though? Oh, 10 storage for all items, or 100 storage for tier 1, or 100 storage for tier 2. I think we'll do tier 1 stuff, shall we? Maybe we'll then build another storage, and then that can store the tier 2 stuff. So now when we look in our inventory, we can see how things are working. So definitely need, sand, glass, gyroscopes. I think we better get on those. So another sand pit. We'll upgrade all of this. Oh, look, we're upgrading instantly. Love to see it. Then got another glass thing in. So I think let's add temperature manually. And then let's build these auto loaders. Right, and that's running pretty well. I just want another widget spinner. Oops, forgot to do the gyroscopes first. So auto one of those, and then we'll start making them. We'll start adding auto ones. Oh, actually, they're all being built quite quickly. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we are cooking on gas. All right, then widget spinners. Let's try and do all of that. All right, so now you can see sand really good. Glass not so good, but like gyroscopes absolutely terrible. Are there any gyroscope upgrades? No, they're not. They are available at tier 3 though. What do we need for that? 1,000 spinning widgets? Are you mad? Are you mad? So it might be worth doing this one, the tier 2 mastery, because then I can craft them by hand like twice as fast as normal. Now we can make the spinning things better. I'll unlock both of them. Maybe I'll queue up stuff down here as well. Oh, look, increases productivity by 40% if placed adjacent to another widget factory. So if we get that one, then these two widget factories, because they're next to each other, they'll be very efficient. Right, by the way, because we've got the upgrade, when I make these manually, we now get 2 out of it. The only downside is it's quite a lot of work to make these because I think I've stacked up so much stuff that uses them. Right, okay, there we go. There's our other gyroscope, all fully upgraded. You can see now we're short on glass big time. So another glass kiln goes in and get temperature upgrade, get all of these upgrades, and then we can smelt. Right, so that's up and running. Right, and then as efficient as this layout looks, we've now unlocked the rock thing. So if we move these onto rocks, can you see the placement bonus? So we've got to move all of these onto rocks just to get that efficiency bonus. Yes, that's a lot more iron. Oh, look at these. The iron stuff. Did I buy that upgrade? I didn't even realize. Increases smelting speed by 25% when next to other iron smelters. So if we put these into like a big blob like that one in the middle, 150% efficiency. There's also upgrades that we don't have yet. So these efficient loader arms, they cost 4 gyroscopes, 2 spinning widgets. So they increase the loading speed even faster. The thing is, the storage is completely full because yeah, all that tier 1 stuff is like so fast. We need more glass. So let's build all of these upgrades. Right, and that's all done. Glass is still absolutely terrible. Basic widgets aren't looking good actually. So we could build 2 more widget factories next to each other. Now they don't want to touch those 2 because I think that loses the placement value. So if we move that down and put another one next to it, then we can just build all of these, build all those upgrades. Because yeah, man, we're completely out of basic widgets. But I think now these are both in. They're both fully upgraded. And yeah, look, that bar's coming back up now. Also, glass is looking good also. The spinning widget is on 0 though. That's because I have started the tier 3 technology. So 961 of those. We're nearly there, 870-ish. So it won't be long till that's done. And then we can upgrade a whole load of more stuff. All right, so that's now done. Look at all the stuff that's just unlocked. Everything green. Took us an hour to get to tier 3. Ooh, these upgrades require like power and stuff. Oh yeah, because we've got new buildings now. Oil fields. We've got oil power plants. We've got batteries as well as capacitors. All right, what I might do, start with a couple of warehouses and then tell these to store tier 1, tier 2, just so that we're storing way more of everything. So then we can actually see what we're slacking on. Man, we're slacking on everything. No, I think we're pretty good. Maybe sand is a little bit low, but we can build another sand thing. Okay, so sand production is now higher than its consumption. So time to start building this new stuff. Let's do that down here. So oil field, let's shove that there. So this pumps oil, huh? Yes, it just automatically does it, which is interesting. But the oil pressure is going down. Okay, so if I get that up to green, green makes it go really fast. Okay, that's good. What if it goes into the red? Or is that good as well? Oh, if I go too high, okay, so I got to pump it. So yeah, it depressurizes if you go too high. So we want to get it to like there-ish, and then it's making the most oil possible. Now we can purchase more oil derricks. They pump more a second. This one needs capacitor widgets, which we don't have yet. So yeah, auto pressure. We need batteries and capacitors. Okay, so let's not worry about that for now. Let's move on to the next building, which is the oil power plant. So we'll shove that next door. So this turns oil into power, and that electricity is stored in warehouses. Who knew? So do I pull that down? And it goes back up. Okay, so pull it down, it goes back up. Pull it down, goes back up. Okay, we can auto one of them, but then we need capacitors again. So yeah, we'll just do that a little bit just so we can afford the next building. So the next building is a battery assembler. So let's shove that there. So this one, do we have to press plus then minus? Yeah, figured so. So that creates a battery out of iron, basic widgets, and power. So that uses quite a lot. We've got up here the auto crafter of that. So we'll buy one of those. The next ones require the capacitor widgets again, which we don't have. Anyway, and then the capacitor bank. So if we shove that down, so we got to match the voltage. So +8. Nice. So we wait for the bar down the bottom, and then that says 7. So we need a 4 and a 2 and a 1. Love games that make me do basic maths. But yeah, we'll get a auto crafter one as well. So yeah, I think let's just go back down the chain. We'll pop that up a little bit. So we'll extract more oil. We'll then turn that into more power, which we can afford to do. I've just crafted 10,000 widgets already. We can look in our inventory. So everything's doing amazingly, except all this new stuff we've just built. I think let's try and max everything out. So we'll do more oil miners. We'll then do more of those. And then we'll make sure we're making more batteries. Oh, this is not going very well. I think just everything's using them. I think we need more oil again. So let's shove more oil down. Oh, we can't. We need more capacitors, man. Oh, to be fair, these aren't maxed out at all yet. Just so we're pumping way more oil. I got to keep going back into the oil fields and pumping it up until we get the auto thing. Actually, we can probably afford that now. So yeah, 8 batteries, 11 capacitors. Let's unlock it at least. So it's now unlocked. So if we go into the oil field, pump it up a little bit. What do we need to build then? 6 batteries, 7 capacitors. So we get that started on there. That should keep this like way more efficient. All right, nice. This one is now built. So oil is efficient there. Oil here, nearly efficient. We're just waiting on a few more capacitors and batteries. Looks like we have enough oil. We just need to turn that into more power. So another oil power plant. All right, so making twice the power that we're using. So I guess we can create another battery building. Can I make these batteries better? Okay, well, yeah, if we start with the battery one, because that is where we're slacking. You can see up the top, batteries are nowhere. Everything else, not too bad. So we can get one auto one in. The other ones are going to be a bit more expensive to unlock. I'll make batteries manually. I don't mind a bit of hard labor. All right, now it's unlocked, and look, it's down here. So 9 batteries and 7 capacitors to build. I'm going to shove that on the one I've already upgraded, I think. Probably more sensible. All right, nice. So that is now in the battery one. The other battery one I can still build. I can still build more of those as well. All right, and then in the inventory, things are a bit more green. Might get a few more warehouses in. All right, and then while all that stuff's being built, I think let's have a look at what else we want to go for. So, oh, look, you can make sand better when placed on a sand tile. Costs 69 batteries. Nice. So we'll unlock that and we'll move all the sand. So they're working a bit faster now. The glass ones, if we put exactly 2 next to each other, they work faster. So just move that one there. So the 2 glass ones, we're next to exactly 2. Okay, so they got to be like that. So that one in the middle works. Oh, they've just got to be in a line, do they? Yeah, so these middle 2 get the bonus. Those ones don't. What if I did it in a square? Oh no, because then they're all touching 3. Oh, balls. Oh, I can only get 2 working. That's quite annoying, that. Still, it's an increase. It is an increase. Back in the tech tree, definitely need to get the power up. Look, power's on 0 now. Probably do the same for the oil. Now, there are things we actually need to build. So 8 batteries, 7 capacitors. Okay, we can afford that. I mean, we can't because we're out of power. So let's just do some manual burning of oil. All right, now we've afforded that. I'll shove one in the other one as well. Decent. Then in the oil, we're going to be using more oil now. So we want that built. Same on the other one. Man, everything's fine apart from oil and power and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I can try unlocking these because at least they'll make the crafting of capacitors a bit better. So unlock that, unlock that. Now, the other thing I like the look of was this one. Reduces the exponential cost of building frames. So if we do that, because look, if I want to add like another oil power thing, it costs quite a lot. But now I've just unlocked that. That price, I think, has just reduced, hopefully. Right, so we'll auto do that. We'll get the flame stick so it's 25% more efficient. And then we can build some more auto burners. Yeah, look, oil staying pretty much at the same number, but power is increasing, so that's good. That means number of batteries is going up, which means capacitors are going up, which means we can start working perhaps towards tier 4. 784 capacitors to go. Let's do it. Anyway, for now, that is a really fun game. Fair play. Widget Inc. If you enjoyed, boost your like button. For now, I'll say peace, love. And I've got the fastest reactions known to man. Look at me pressing the light so quick. Bye, guys.